Winston Churchill once said, "We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and on the streets. We shall fight in the hills, we shall never surrender. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few." World War II was all about change. The Allies and Axis powers fought for what they believed in. When the United States entered the war, it drastically changed. The probability of winning shifted heavily towards the Allies when the U.S. introduced tanks to the war. The paradigm shift happened when the United States entered the war because our advancement in weaponry was huge for the Allies. World War II was a very important war for the USA in terms of it. The war ultimately ended when German leader Adolf Hitler shot and killed himself. After the war ended, VE Day began in UK. VE Day stands for Victory in Europe Day. Huge celebrations began on the streets of New York. The repercussions after the war for Germany were Germany's capital, Berlin, was split into 4 sections for the US, France, UK, and the Soviet Union. So why do we care about World War II? We learned how dark the human heart can be. Adolf Hitler captured every Jewish person in Germany and put them in concentration camps, where they wouldn't be fed or the Nazis would never help them. They were surrounded by barbed wire fences and would put them in the gas chamber and never come out. One of the most cruel things about the Nazis is that they would say that they were going for a shower, but the shower would ultimately lead to their death. Some Jewish people had to kill each other just to keep them and their families alive. I read a book called Night by Elie Wiesel, where he was a young Jewish boy and both of his parents were killed in the gas chambers. He was only 6. That is what we learned. We learned how cruel and not caring humans can be. That is the world we don't want to live in. What will you do to make the world we do want to live in? Thank you.